Hey guys, my name is Sade and welcome back to my channel. We talk everything faith around here and business, just really sharing my journey with the world. Thank you to all who are new. Thank you for sticking around, and thank you for all who are returning back. Thank you for coming back. Today I am doing something a little different for YouTube. I am going thrifting. Generally, I don't show a lot of my fashion on here, and I was trying to figure out, like, why is it that I don't really showcase more fashion? And I think I don't want to be obligated to have to do fashion posts, but I am a fashion girly. Like, it's in my blood. If you guys watch any of my videos, you see your girl got style. I've been had style, and I did at one point want to go down the fashion route, and the Lord opened the door for me. Once I got into the industry, I realized, like, don't really like this at all for many reasons. I love the creativity of fashion. I love being able to express myself through clothing, but I don't like the industry. I don't like it. I don't like how it's set up. I don't like how it's structured. I don't like the principalities that are over it. I mean, in a lot of different industries, you know, pride, greed. And what I found specifically in the fashion industry is that when you're trying to get in, so to say, there are these people that are in positions who they make it seem as though you have an allegiance to them. My allegiance is to the Lord, and the Lord has opened doors and the Lord has closed doors, and he has used whomever he chose to open the doors for me. But when you're in that industry, it doesn't feel like that, and there's a lot of pressure to compromise, and it looks different than some of the other industries, like the entertainment industry, where it's really blatant. I feel like with fashion, it's more deceptive, so you don't really know what you're getting into. So with that, I don't want to feel obligated to have to constantly do fashion posts, because again, like, it's the way that I express my creativity, and I don't want to feel like I owe it to anyone to make posts, you know, so I'm just not going to do it. Like, I design, you know, I have great style, like I said, and I'm, you know, a thrifter. I'm a DIY girly. But the thing about social media is, if, let's say, I design something and that video goes viral, people start following me, they're going to expect more of that content, and I'm not going to do it. So, sorry to those who have asked for me to do more fashion content. Like, if I feel led to do it, I will, but I feel like the lane the Lord has me on right now is different, and it's not that I don't enjoy it. I just want to enjoy it, and I don't want it to be work. So, the same with my hair and my nails that I do myself. I just don't want to tape that. Like, I just want to live my life, do my things, and film only the things I feel super led to share. So I'm sorry to disappoint anyone who came here for strictly fashion. Like, you're gonna get it, but it may not be what you expect. And on top of that, I feel like the Lord is really showing me how I accumulated so much stuff that I just don't need. I just buy and buy. Well, I bought and bought, and I feel like in this past year, I've tried to just, like, wear what I have. And people always say, Shadi, I know you got things in your closet. I was always like, no, I don't have anything to wear. No, I really did. And I felt like social media created this desire for me to just have more and more. And I just realized, like, my house is completely overcrowded with stuff. And I felt like I was being closed in on, like, in my own home. Like, I keep saying like a lot. I feel as though I was just drowning in clothes in my home, and no matter how much I give away, it just seems to come right back. So with that, I really stopped overspending. I started just repeating outfits, and it's funny because no one notices. Like, I guess I don't repeat outfits, but I'll repeat looks. Sorry, I won't repeat looks, but I'll repeat pieces. So, like, I wear the same pieces, like my favorite pieces, over and over. So then I realized, like, okay, a lot of stuff that you have in your closet, you don't even wear. And if I could be honest with you, I had some sort of attachment to it that wasn't healthy. It was an unhealthy attachment to clothes. And I feel like the Lord has just been freeing me from it, like literally. So I gave away a bunch of clothes. I always give away bags and bags of clothes. And this last time, I just got rid of a layer of clothes that I just was holding on to so tightly. And I also feel like the Lord is changing my style. Again, it's been some things he's been really dealing with me on. So with that, I'm not going to go out and buy a whole bunch of new stuff, but I am going to get just pieces that I know I need. So, or want. I don't need anything. Again, so I'm just thrifting today. I am committed to not buying a bunch of stuff. I really just want a trench coat. Like a beige colored trench coat. That's what I want. I want a beige or... yeah, like a beige or like a olive. I could deal with the olive trench coat. So I'm going to get that. And maybe tops. Maybe. I'm not really sure. But watch me as I go thrift and stick to my guns and not overspend. The Lord be with me. The Lord be with me. I hope I don't. I'm not carrying all that stuff back from Brooklyn to the Bronx. So I'm meeting one of my friends from church at Union Square. And then we're going to head down. So not to waste any more time, I'm going to finish my makeup and I'm going to come right back. All right, we're back and we're getting ready to go. We're back and we're getting ready to go. I am running late again. I don't know what my shirt is doing. My tank is coming down. I don't know why. I know why I don't like being late. My parents, Lord, we were never on CP time. My family is not, on either side of the family, does not run on CP time. They run on time. People be on time. Both sides of my family, very much on time, very much early. That's where I get it from. So I'm about to head out. I made my matcha latte. I don't know if I have space for this stuff. We'll figure this out. That was bad. That was bad. This is different than what it used to be. New York is different than what it used to be. I'm not built for this new New York. I'm not. Wow, 1966. Our hospitals are killing us. Not much has changed.
Yo, OD.
That's I am a party. You hear me? And my it's looking a little. It's looking a little childish.
Just looking a little childish.
I'm like direct.
You're about to bug out with the back. Yo, we about to take it to church. Yo, when I look back over my life and all the things that
But wait, the funny
these are all the good days outweigh my bad days, and I won't complain.
That was probably the worst thrifting video I could have done. We got to the shop and they would not allow us to bring cameras inside. She's like, you need a permit to shop in. What she said? You need a permit to shoot content indoors at places. And I'm like, we need a permit here or we need one in places. I don't need you to tell me what the regulations of the world are. If I can't shoot here, that's fine. Like people like that condescending, it just really, it almost just takes the Jesus right out of me. But nonetheless, I had a pretty decent day. I did not film my hour-and-a-half meeting for the singles conference that I'm planning for 2024 with my amazing committee. I feel so blessed. I really truly feel so blessed this year. I feel so blessed. And you know, I was thinking about when you do things for the Lord, I believe the reason why the Lord does not give you everything up front is so that, one, you could really learn to trust him, and two, so that he has something to do. Because if we had everything we needed up front, we would not, how would God show his mighty hand? How would his glory be made manifest in the things you're doing if we just knew how everything would get accomplished? If every vision we had, every idea we had all the plans, we had all the resources, how would God ever get his glory? Who would get the glory? Who would get the glory? Who would get the praise? We would. We would tell the stories by saying, I set out to do this task. I invested my own money in it. We will be self-made. We will literally be self-made. When you walk this walk with the Lord, he will call you and challenge you to do things that can only get done with him. And, you know, I think I'm going to try to end all my videos with a word of encouragement. I know the Lord is calling me to do more talking videos where they're longer, more informative. And I'll be honest with you guys, I just have a hesitation with it, or there's just a resistance. I don't know why. I don't know what's holding me back from doing that, but I know that is what the Lord is calling me to. And unless the Lord builds a house, the laborers labor in vain. I can't remember what scripture that is. But unless the Lord is the one whose hand is on the building, we are building for no reason. And I know that. And maybe I'm being a little rebellious. But I still hope and pray that whoever's watching this video gets something from it. So thank you so much for tuning in to A Day in My Life. A Day in My Life Thrifting. I pray that something in this video encouraged you. I thank you in advance for your accountability in telling me to do the things that the Lord is calling me to do. If you haven't already, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more faith-based content and more day in the lives of a Christian entrepreneur, an entrepreneur who loves Jesus. Good night, guys.